joining me in this sort of episode 10 of Mediocre Minecraft. I really appreciate you all coming and hanging out. We are going to do something a little different today. I'm going to craft some bundles right here, and we are going to go to the Nether. And the reason that we're going to go to the Nether is just that I kind of want to get an episode out quickly, and I thought maybe doing a more like VOD sort of style video, like a little bit less post-production and a little bit more just sort of a run-through would be sort of a neat way to do it. So we've stepped into the Nether once or twice. I even found a bastion actually, although we have not gone into it yet. But I want to find a Nether fortress and get us some blaze rods, and so I thought this might be a fun way to do it. I think I have a pretty good idea of where we need to go for a Nether fortress. Usually if I find a bastion in one direction, my obvious next move is just to go in the opposite direction, and that has seemed to work in the past. So let's I unfortunately forget which direction any of this was in, so we're gonna have to kind of figure that out. So let's see what we got. I am wearing gold, right? Yeah, okay. Now I think that bridge over there is one of the ones I made when I was finding the bastion. So let's see if we can get around here. Now I do have feather falling on these boots, but another easy way to get down the Nether if you're a little bit worried about taking advantage is just to bring some sand or cobblestone, and then you can just drop it, let gravity do the work, and then just sort of pillar down. We're gonna fill this little section in just in case we come back here someday. I almost jumped right into this little crevice here. I don't want to do that in the future. And we're gonna sneak over the magma so it doesn't hurt us. And you can see the blocks that I've left myself to, sort of find our way back. I am just double checking that this is the direction that our bastion was in. We're not actually going to go into it today. I'd like to, I'm kind of a scaredy cat when it comes to that sort of thing, so I want to get some blaze rods. One, because that'll get us closer to the end, but two, if we have blaze rods, we can get the brewing stands going, and then we could probably make some fire resistance potions, which would certainly be helpful to the cause. Okay, and yeah, you can see the bastion over there. Let me zoom in a little bit for you, but yeah, right there. I think it's like the treasure room bastion or whatever, the bridge bastion. It has sort of the two sections, and then the one big square section there is where the room is at the bottom with all the lava and whatnot. It has a bunch of treasure in it. I think, yeah, we'll come back to that. Anyways, let's head back to the portal, and we are going to head in the opposite direction of this, because that's usually how I have the most luck, it seems. Finding Nether fortresses is usually when I am sort of going in the opposite direction of something I've already found. I mean, that may seem obvious, I guess, because yeah, I mean, you've ruled out one direction, so there's only two left. And we're gonna head down here, and I don't know where our markers went. Oh, there they are. I just missed them. Okay, wait, what's this guy doing? Heading back across our various bridges here. Not sure if I've ever seen that before. Strider riding Strider? I did not know that was a thing, in all honesty. That means that this many zombie piglins around me still does make me kind of fearful after those initial interactions. The ones where they killed me many, many times. Alright, so here we are back at our first Nether portal. And so I think what we're going to do is just sort of keep on heading in this direction and sort of see what we come up with. Now, as you can see, I've started using some cobbled deep slate as my as my directional blocks here, going backwards. So yeah, that's they're a little darker than cobblestone. I do have cobblestone with me as well. They're a little darker, but I thought maybe they handle like blasts better than cobblestone. I'm not sure if that's true, but yeah, we have it going back a fair way there. Well, now I truly don't really know which direction to go in all honesty. There is something to be said for just pillaring out over this giant lava lake. I mean, it is giant. Oh, look at that. That has got to be a, that's got to be a nether fortress. Look how, like, vertical that thing is, man. Wow, that's crazy. If I had gone over this way and through this crimson forest, it would have been quite a while before I found that thing. I'm glad it was just... The funny thing is, I bet if I turn on shaders... Here, let's see. I bet if I turn on shaders... yeah, so you see, if I had shaders on, I would have seen this thing absolutely no problem. It would have been plain as day. But with shaders off, because of the fog and whatnot, can't see it hardly at all. So that's cool. All right, so we know where it is. Let's figure out how we can get there. So we know it's in this general direction. Hopefully there's a blaze spawner there. It's an ooh. Oh, that was a bad move on my part. Thank you, feather falling. We got it. So we're just going to sort of stare up. I'm creeping or sneaking through this section just because a lot of times there are sudden drops and I don't want to miss one, especially given how dark it is. But it looks like we're emerging like roughly where we'd want to. Oh yeah, oh, this is perfect. Look at this. We're a little high. We ended up a little higher than we, maybe wanted to be, but look at that. We have a direct access to this nether fortress. Oh, I already see a blaze. Oh, and I can see a blaze spawner actually off in the distance there. You see our blaze, and you can see our spawner over there. Oh, there's our advancement for... I'm going to light some of this up just so that I can see. We put our cobblestone down so that the nether, what are they, nether skeletons? Wither skeletons? Jeez. Struggling guys. The wither skeletons won't have an opportunity to get through. And now we're going to sort of rush this portal. I'm not sure if he senses the danger or what, but in real life Humphrey is driving me nuts right now. He will not stop meowing. It's definitely a thing for him. So we have 28 blaze rods already, which is probably plenty for anything that we want to do anytime soon, at least. That said, I figure we might as well get a couple more, just because we're here, and like clearly we're doing reasonably well. We got our top on the blaze spawner. I do have knockback on this sword, which is kind of annoying. It wasn't well thought out when I chose the enchants for this one, but it is, as they say, it is what it is. I'm just trying to enclose this a little bit more. Alright, we have 43 blaze rods at this point. I think, whoops. I think what we're going to do is just finish sealing up our spawner here. So yeah, I think we finished sealing up our spawner here, and now we are going to head out. So let's make it back to our safe spot here. Now, the other thing we could try to get while we're here, of course, is a nether wart. Oh, okay, actually, that might be the entrance that we need. Do we need to do anything here? Oh, wow, this is pretty sprawling, actually. Heads over in that direction as well. Okay. This looks like the entrance we're wanting, actually. So that's... Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow, that dude's... Oh, okay. Alright, I don't think I've ever seen that before, honestly. This is the room we're looking for, though, because I believe this is the room that starts the sort of downstairs, or the inside section. And it's possible that it will lead us to nether wart. Yeah, okay, we'll take that stuff for now. And... Oh, wow, man, we are... we're having a good day. We're having a good day, folks. With everything so dark, and sometimes I'm like... Why? Why do you do it this way? And we're going to take some of this, is this sand, soul sand or soul soil? Soul sand, okay. I can never remember which is which. I've only been playing the game for, you know, like 6 years, 8 years, whatever. Probably, I don't know, maybe even longer than that. Hey, diamonds! I do sort of feel like we should start thinking about, heading home, only because this has gone so smoothly up to this point that I'm really worried. Oh man, that's a drop. I think I could survive that actually, but still not a fun way to be. Yeah, I feel like maybe we should head home. We have 47 blaze rods. We have all this nether wart. There's really not much else here that that I am wanting for. Okay, so that's our blaze. Oh, and there's a blaze shooting at us. Thanks, dude. So we can probably, though, go up here. Can we get out here? Maybe not. Oh, there's another blaze spawner. Look at that. Right, almost right on top of the other one. Maybe I'm not sure if we're gonna make a blaze farm, but cool to know that it's there in case we want it or need it or what have you. Is this the direction we came from? I don't think so, but I bet we could. Oh yeah. Wait. We got a torch right there. Look at that. Here, let's. Torches in the offhand. Let's eat. And then we'll torch up this way since we have our little thing here. Very good. Oh, look at that. And it shows us right to the way out. That is awesome. Now look at that. Our portal's right there. This actually turned out to not be very far away. It took us a while to get here. There's no doubt. But as the crow flies, it's really not particularly far at all, which is great. All right, we're back to our portal, folks. Great job, team. I'm really proud of us. We are going to think about a way to get our cleric villagers going next, I think. But yeah, we're going to stop. We're going to grab our stuff back from our chest. We're going to put the cobblestone and gravel in. We're going to take our water buckets and our... diamond helmet out. The gold helmet goes back in this chest, ready for next time. I think I'm also going to put the obsidian and our flint and steel in the chest as well, just so you know it's handy when we want to make trips to the Nether. And we're just going to go back to the storage room and drop off all this Nether rack and our Nether bricks in our Nether section here. Alright guys, so thanks so much for joining me on this short episode. Like I said, it's definitely more like a VOD, I think, like a video on demand kind of dealy. I admit I'm not like super hip to the lingo, so I don't fully know, but I think you get what I'm saying. I hope you're okay with it. I have some ideas for my next video, and it just seemed to make sense to get this one out sort of quick and dirty, I guess. I mean, it didn't turn into a very adventurous trip to the Nether. I don't think there was ever that much danger or anything. And so that definitely, you know, sort of is influencing the way I think we're gonna produce this one. But it's also because I have ideas for the next video. I want to get it out to y'all as soon as possible. So thank you as always for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope y'all are well. Take care, and hopefully I'll see you next week. Thank you. Take care.